Welcome back, everyone. Magical Chronicles here. All right, we are diving right into the Venus sign of Libra. Yes, yes, yes. This is your Halloween weekend reading. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, hit the like button. Now, some of you know what I do. I like to tap into the Venus sign of all the zodiacs, specifically looking at abundance. So that abundance can come in many different forms, whether it is love, romance, friendships, your relationships. We can be looking at your wealth, your finance, your money. I might even be looking at your luxury, your travel, your self-care. But today, the Venus sign of Libra, it's all about your friendships and your relationships. Now let's get right into it. So your pre-meditation is pretty much talking about how you view your relationships, whether it's friendships or romantic relationships. And the reason why that's been coming up for you is because some of you are at a place in your life where you have outgrown the people that are around you. And a lot of the times that is more to do with friendships. But in terms of the relationships, I'm seeing some of you actually moving away from this relationship because you feel it's just no longer there for you. Like y'all have outgrown each other is the best way to put it. And I see this even with your friendships. Some of you are in friendships where you have outgrown each other and you realize it's not like you have an issue with this person, because I don't feel that it's coming from a place of pain. I don't feel that. I just feel that you're at a stage in your life where you realize that y'all are just not on common ground anymore, and it's just time for you to make that move. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the Venus sign of Libra, both singles and couples. I'm going to be tapping into your energy. Look at that. All right, let me make sure I'm shuffling this properly, right? Venus sign of Libra. What do you need to learn and understand for the singles? All right, you got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time. Let's get you one more card, please. Let's clarify the honeymoon card for the Venus sign of Libra singles. All right, so you got the honeymoon card and the reconciliation card. And with these two put together, I actually see, for those of you who are singles right now, you're going to be traveling somewhere and you're going to end up meeting someone from your past. That's what I'm getting. It's not about you going on a honeymoon, and it's not about you reconciling with your past relationship. It's actually you're going on a trip and you're going to butt up on somebody that you know. It could be a past relationship, but it could also be like a past friend, a past lover, but it's someone from like way back that you're going to meet up with. Like I said, Venus in Libra singles. This is not for the couples yet. We're going to get to you in like 5 minutes. Right. Let's check these cards out and see what's being hidden from you from the person who is coming in for the Venus in Libra singles, please. Venus in Libra singles. Let's clarify the honeymoon and reconciliation. We need to learn and understand. All right, you got 2 cards out. So whoever this person is, when you see them, what is going to go across their mind is they're going to be thinking, I really do hope that they can forgive me for what happened. It's about the forgiveness. When you meet them, they're not thinking about you right now, but they're going to remember you when you see them. And I do believe from time to time, they think they have thoughts of you when they hear certain sounds. So when they listen to certain music, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I remember him, or I remember her, you know, or this was a favorite song of theirs, something like that. But it's jotting, it's like it jolts their memory when they hear music. But actually when they come across you on these travels, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I hope they can forgive me. Whatever happened in your past. So those are your first 2 cards out of this deck, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what else you need to learn and understand for the Venus sign of Libra. Please, singles. Okay, so you got Page of Pentacles in this one. Let's get you 2 more cards for this. What else is the Venus sign of Libra singles need to learn and understand? Let's get you 1 more card. All right. So, yep, you're going to be traveling. Travel card has come up with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So you're going on the trip. You're definitely going to be traveling, and you're going to be meeting. You're going to get some new experiences, but you're going to be, I feel like maybe it's travel for work though. And while you're traveling for work, you're going to butt up on someone from your past. And with this Seven of Pentacles, it's saying that it's going to be like fruitful. It's going to be like a long-term investment into this person, as in, I don't want to say it's going to be like all roses, but it's more like this reconnection with this individual is going to bring like a long-term success. Like the two of you are going to have a great time. Like I see you actually going out for dinner and going out for lunch and spending time together and really enjoying each other's company. I'm starting to wonder if you're going to France. France is what popped up in my mind. Possibly going there for a work trip and realizing that, you know, being in each other's company, especially in the city of love, you know, that you missed each other, and that the reconciliation between the two of you, you're going to realize how much you have in common, like how much you both have also grown since last seeing each other. But with the Ace of Wands, traveling, new beginnings, you doing something out of your comfort zone. I feel like this trip to Paris might be a first trip for you, whoever this is. And if you're not going to Paris, it's definitely somewhere in Europe. I'm getting a lot of more of a Europe vibe, but you exploring new territories, possibly looking to move because of your job. And while you're there, you end up exploring new romances, right? So I see you actually end up meeting new, I don't want to say new people, but yes, in the long run, it's going to be a lot more new people in your life, because that's going to be somewhere that you're kind of going to be like on, you know, uncharted territory, right? So you're going to be places that you haven't really been before or seen before, and you're going to end up meeting a lot of people. But I actually see not just one lover. I see you meeting a lot more people, like really getting out there and dating a little bit more for the singles. So you're going to be enjoying this. And some of you are just going to be traveling a lot more, just really traveling around wherever and just getting out there and understanding who you are as a person. And I think being on these trips is going to help you to understand who you are as a person. All right, Venus in Libra singles. Let's go ahead and hit the Venus in Libra couples and see what they need to learn and understand for their highest good, please. Get you one more card. What else does Venus in Libra couples need to learn and understand? All right. Some of you are in relationships that are just not meant to be. As soon as I saw this card, I knew it. You're either in a relationship where this person has another person as well, so he's like dating the two of you, or she's dating the two of you, or it's a case where you're dating someone and they haven't really told you the truth about the expectations of what they're looking for in a relationship. So if this is you and you feel like I'm dating someone and I'm not 100% sure because they're telling me one thing but they're doing something different, look at the actions. Don't listen to the words. But if you know something is off, then yes, something is off. So there's some kind of deception coming up, and it's either a case of they're dating more than one person, or it's a case of they're telling you one thing but doing something different, and it's not the type of relationship that you're looking for. So like I said, pay attention to those red flags. And the second card to go with this is about forgiving and learning. So this is probably a lesson for you. In other words, this person has come into your life to teach you a lesson. So don't take it like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever, because this lesson has come here for a reason. This person's in your life for a reason. So you're going to have to either bite the bullet, have the conversation, and really talk to each other about what is going on. And you are probably going to have to heal from this and try to figure out why you've attracted this person again, because I feel like some of you have attracted this type of person already in the past. So what's happened is that you've attracted this person again to kind of teach you a lesson. So just be a little bit more aware, but again, pay attention to those red flags, because that's what's coming up. All right, so those are your first two cards. So let's go ahead and see what else is being hidden for my Venus in Libra couples, please. All right, So you got two cards that want to come out here, actually. So you are becoming a better person. That is you. You as a person, you're growing, you're understanding who you are, you're expanding, and you want more for your life. You also have, I wish I could share my good news with you. So is it that you want to share everything that's going on with you with a partner? Because that's what I think is coming up, is that you have so much going on and you want to share it with someone who can understand you and share that excitement. But I feel like you haven't found that person yet. I feel like you're looking for the person that you can find, that you can talk to about everything under the sun. You know, like you want that partner where you can talk about anything and everything and nothing. That's what you're looking for. So I feel like that's what you're really searching, is for that person that really understands you and you understand them. But also y'all could just be sitting on a beach, watching the sunset, drinking a glass of wine, saying absolutely nothing to each other, but just enjoying each other's company and remembering that that was like the most beautiful moment. So that's what you're looking for. And I see that that's what you're, you know, essentially that's what you want. All right, let's get you a couple of cards here for Venus and Libra couples, please. Get you one more card. Card just flew right out. Okay, so, all right, you have a lot going on up here. Like you're thinking a lot. You're worried, you're stressed, you're trying to decide if this is the right relationship for you. You chose this person when you knew that there were probably like 10 other people you could have chosen from, but you wanted this one because you figured it would be different, but it wasn't. And what's happening is that now you're regretting it. Don't regret it. You're thinking, wow, I could have dated this other guy or this other girl, but I chose this one and now I'm not 100% sure. That happens. Options. There's always options. Nothing is set in stone. So you think that you can't move on from this, but you can. And the honest truth is you're going to. You're going to move on and you're going to end up being a lot happier. Be very careful not to get pregnant right now, man. Whether this is a man who is sleeping with a woman, do not get her pregnant. Or whether this is a woman and you're watching this video, be very careful. You know, make sure you're using the protection, contraception. Make sure you don't get pregnant, because you know this is not the relationship that you want, and you deep down inside know this relationship is not going to go anywhere. So don't fall into that trap. But I see you moving on from this person, though. I think it's just going to take you a little time because you're still a little undecided. But in the end, you're going to realize that you have a lot more going on for you. So in other words, once you leave the relationship, you'll realize how much more like free you feel. Like you're going to be like, this weight has been lifted off your shoulders, right? And I think you're going to end up looking back at maybe one or two of those partners from the past that you had turned down. I think you're going to end up hitting them up, and you're going to see that something is going to spark your interest more so than the one that you're with now, because the one that you're with now isn't really being completely honest about what they're looking for in this relationship. And like I said, there's a possibility somebody's in some kind of triangle relationship, or they're dating around a lot and they've told you that you're the only person for them, but they're really lying. But you're going to move on from this because you know it. You know something's not right here, and you know this isn't the right person for you. All right, let's go ahead and get a general self-care card for the Venus in Libra. Singles and couples, please. Yeah, so both of you are going to be going through some realizations right now about your own self. So this is about planting the seeds, but it's not really about you planting the seeds. It's more so about you planting the seed of your own life, like making the decisions as to where you're going in your life, what you want, and really making a deciding factor in your relationships. Because like I said, you're going to be moving away from those past friendships and relationships that are not going to be serving you. So you're realizing that you're going to have like a different perspective on the type of people that you want around you. And I see that with this planting the seeds, because you're doing things different. You're looking for different people around you. People who are going to also help you to succeed and who are going to help you grow as an individual. And that's what you're looking for. And I say, good for you. Go for it. All right, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Thanks a lot for joining me, Venus and Libra. Bye.